That game was all theirs. Once they got it going, it was full speed ahead.
You know, they had a great start to that game. Everybody started shooting the ball well at that point.
You know, typically if there's a hot shooter, the defense can make an adjustment and lean everything to it, but that wasn't an option in that game.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Money in at point guard. He's out there with Hardaway. Enes Kanter is out there with Grant. And it's Drake in at the 4 slot. Kept alive, Kanter, and the layup falls.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Here's Mozgov. James kicks to Mozgov. Knicks with the rebound. Knocked away and stolen by James. Outside Irving. Davis setting the pick for Irving. Smith wide open. He fires. No good on the triple. New York with the ball. Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Tom Thibodeau.
Kevin, speed is their strong suit, and they'd like to play that way today if coach has his way. He said there's no reason to hold these guys back. We'd like to push the pace as much as possible and play the game on our terms. Guys?
And thank you for that, Doris. Now, here is Smith after the miss from Money. Smith dishes to Irving. Fires the 3. And another miss by Cleveland. Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. From deep. And that will fall. The three-pointer on the line for Money. Money's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Davis, the pass to Irving. LeBron kicks to Irving. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Knicks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
Soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
You know, I got to say, Clark, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going to go.
We saw it. Ended up right where it was supposed to, in the basket.
It sure did.
I don't think anybody knew where it was going to go.
Shot to stop the run, and he lays it up and in.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Money, covered by Irving. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Clark, some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
Smith kicks to Irving. The feed to Davis. And Kanter pulls it down. Kanter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Money. And again, it's New York.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Outside Irving. Davis kicks to Irving. And he gets the bucket. Irving's got 6.
Now, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
Here's Money. You saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Money. 5 on the clock. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Here's Irving. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. 8 points for Kyrie Irving.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
The pass to Drake. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. LeBron with it. Coming off a stellar performance against Washington. Here's Money. Grant outside. There's the 3. That's good. Grant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Irving drives in, and it's blocked. Now Cantor. 9 points last game. Outside Hardaway. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Loved the interior passing. He knew exactly where to go with that ball.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Left side Irving. Here's Mozgov.
Steve, they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, it's impressive, too. Clark's already got them a +5 margin in the rebound column. They keep going down low with the ball, and it results in points. They're having their way in the paint.
And it's resulted in a big early lead, too.
Okay, gentlemen, listen up. On defense, I want us to clog the lanes. If your teammate gets beat off the dribble, I want you to sag and help. No easy baskets down low. Send a message right now. The paint is ours.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to listen in on New York's head coach talking to his team. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through money. Involved early so he can establish a strong presence at that end of the floor and provide them with a well-balanced offensive attack. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
Thanks, Doris. Oh, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pile.
And he gets it to go.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
New York leading by 10. Down low, Cantor. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
Got a piece of it. And pushing it up, here's New York. There's the lob to the hoop, and the dunk by Grant.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot offense here. I mean, they're playing very strong defense too, guys.
Now, here is Irving. He's another guy who had a stellar performance in that win against Washington.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
New York's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Money, covered by Irving. Out to Hardaway. The 3. Shot is off. So Cleveland will take it the other way. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game, and no matter what unit was out there, looked like a mismatch to me.
Here's Irving after Enes Kanter's basket. James, no good.
In terms of rebounding, it's been a sensational opening quarter.
I like sensational. That's a good word for it.
Outside Hardaway. Puts up the baby hook. And again, it's New York.
He's got the firepower, feeling the rhythm here, going 5 for 5 so far.
Yeah, everything seems to be working. He's in a nice groove.
Now, here is Irving. 10 points for him. James outside. Back to Irving. Shoots the three. And that one's good. Irving's got 13 points.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
The Knicks leading by 13. And Irving comes to help. And so here's Cleveland. Cleveland's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Pass to Mozgov. Puts up the baby hook. And here's the fast break. Here's Money. And there are the Knicks with another bucket. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
I think they're also getting some good looks in transition, doing a nice job of running the floor.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Love's checked in for Mozgov. Bonner comes in for LeBron. Joseph, he's checked in for J.R. Smith. And Shane Larkin subbed in for Irving. Now here's Joseph, averaging 6 points per contest. Shot clock at 6. And so here is New York. New York with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. They double him with Love. Here's Money. And that one's good. Money's got 17 now.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
Here's Larkin. He dishes it to Joseph, trying his luck deep. Koufos grabs the miss. Here's Money, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. It's astonishing to see a player, Clark, at his position who can get to the rim like that.
Yeah, he goes very vertical on you, Kevin.
And once he's up there, you know he's going to throw it down hard.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
The Cavaliers trail by 21. Here's Larkin. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And that's a foul called on Money. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 50 left here in the opening quarter. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Larkin dishes to Joseph. Connects from three-point range. Joseph's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Knicks leading by 18. Here's Money. 19 points in the game. Right wing. Caboclo, the pass to Leonard. Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. Let's have a look at the league's top scorers for the past month. To say these guys have been hot is an understatement. Well, you look at Money, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
What a performance offensively it's been of late for him. He's really clicking right now.
Oh, we've got a moment here. Let's look at the last month and the Knicks and how they ranked in this. And they're also #1 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals. An aggressive team that ball hawks very effectively.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
He hits both from the stripe.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
1:09 left in the first quarter. Here's Larkin. That one goes. Count.
He typically may not contribute a lot, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have the ability to.
The Knicks leading by 18. Here's Money. He's got 19. Offline with his 3. Now here's Joseph. He's guarded closely. Larkin kicks to Love. Poked loose. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Remains Cleveland ball. 8 seconds on the shot clock. 8.
34 seconds left in the first. Joseph with the ball. Clock at 4. Shoots it. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Well, they find themselves with a big deficit here in the first. One category that jumps out at me, second chance points. Only one bucket for him. Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Dishes it to Joseph. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Randolph Joseph.
Here's Money. Johnson wide open. He hits the buzzer beater.
Oh, what a 3 at the horn. They end the quarter on a high note. What a big shot.
I'll say that'll put a little bounce in their step coming back out of this break.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Knicks out front. They lead by 18. The second quarter coming up right after this break. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And the Knicks guys have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
How about the shooting so far? It's been a clinic out there. They are lighting it up and really creating open looks for each other.
Well, Steve, there hasn't been much resistance and when they've been on the offensive end, so they've taken advantage of it.
Bonner is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Irving. Then there's Shane Larkin. And it's Joseph in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And Doris Burke has...
Get in his face.
Terrific. He finished with 57 points, and he was his usual self on the defensive end, providing a bunch of steals. Numbers like that.
Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Love. Anthony Davis comes in for LeBron. Bonner, he's checked in for Joseph. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Kyrie Irving.
That's a bad shot. You really hurt your team by taking a shot from that range. Put your defense in jeopardy.
And it certainly won't make him any friends with his teammates.
Larkin kicks to Mozgov. Passes it to Larkin. Lets it go from deep. Knicks with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Cantor throws it down. No challenge from the defense there. Clark could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner, going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish.
Here's Larkin. Good on the 13-footer. And New York making a change here.
And a quick review here looking at some numbers for Smith. He's averaging 11 points a game, 3 assists, and 4 rebounds. And you really can't find much fault with him as far as his performances lately.
Yeah, he's been very, very dependable, steady, doing pretty much everything they've asked of him.
Here's Money. 19 points in the game. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at New York, they're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, Cleveland in second place.
Well, right now for the Knicks, they're really quite an incredible success story. After coming into the season with such low expectations, they've really turned the league on its ear. They've been very impressive.
You know, I thought it would take them a long time to get all the pieces to fit this year, but little did I know that. I mean, those pieces were already in place, seemingly right out of training camp, Clark.
Check out the game for Money. 19 points and 2 steals. This is some performance we're witnessing out of him.
This is a night to remember for sure, guys.
The Knicks have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Well, you look at the numbers, 79% as a team on the season. That's very impressive.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I'll tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
This team is never afraid to get physical. I think they enjoy this style of play.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Well, with a team percentage of 81% from the line on the season, this is one of the best free throw shooting teams in the NBA.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line. Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Yeah, and that kind of approach is going to serve them well. It's gotten them to the line more than a few times this quarter.
And the Knicks making a change here. Leonard's checked in. There's the pick. Here's Money. He's got 20. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Drake the pass to Cantor, and he uses the glass on the layup. Cantor's got 6 points in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Here's Larkin. He kicks it to Davis. Fade away, and he gets it to go.
Beautiful done.
The Knicks leading by 14. Here's Money. And there's a minute 45 left in the second quarter. Cantor's shot is off. Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And Smith gets double-teamed, feeds it to Davis. The dish now to Larkin. Smith outside. Kicks it to Bonner. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Smith, no luck.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these two teams.
Defensively, the intensity just hasn't been there. They've got to pick up the pace.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. Here's Larkin. He feeds it to Smith. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
Good on the second free throw.
Thank you, Cleveland!
There's 53 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Money. Cavaliers with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Larkin. Bonner kicks to Smith. They set the pick, and there's the feed to Bonner. 6 to shoot. That's tipped. Here's Smith. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Money. No good with the triple. Here is Bonner. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Smith.
You don't need much range to hit from that distance, Kevin.
The shot will not go.
Kevin, I've got Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Coach, we've heard you talk a lot.
Hey guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but lots of basketball left to play. First things first, how about the job we've done in the paint offensively?
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Here's Money. On the court for the Knicks. Money, he's in at point guard. He's out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Drake in at the 4 spot. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Smith drives in. On the wing, Irving. Smith outside.
A lot of tough teams in this league, Kevin. Here's where New York sits right now. First in scoring, first in assist. And they're also #1 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals. An aggressive team that ball hawks very effectively.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Grant, he's checked in for Caboclo. Here's Money, covered by Irving. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Well, among the centers and power forwards of the NBA, these are the players with the softest touch around the bucket. Some terrific shooting percentages for the big man. You look at Cantor, a great player, second in the league.
You know, it's one thing to be able to create high-quality shots for yourself, but you still have to finish. And there's no doubt all those guys can do both.
Yeah, every sentence needs a period. It's one thing to get the shot off, but you need to finish. You need to take care of business in there. Most of their chances are easy ones.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The Cavaliers have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far. The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
Both free throws good for Irving.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Here's Money. He's covered by Irving. Money passes to Grant. He dishes it to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Money. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Money's got 4 points now in the quarter. And here's Irving. He's got 22. Into Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 9 points for J.R. Smith.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Money. He's covered by Irving. Just 5 on the clock. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
You look at some of the numbers for Smith. How the last month of basketball was for him. He's averaging 12 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And some pretty good numbers, I think, guys, when you look overall at his contribution.
Yeah, and he's always looking to raise his game, and that's what you see in his consistency. One of the important characteristics that he brings to the table.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Irving attacking, played in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 24.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Oh, what a throw down there. Man! And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Pass to LeBron. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. No good. Great D that time from Hardaway.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Loves check in for Cleveland. And a switcher also for New York. Kufis checked in for Cantor. Cleveland on defense. 11-point game. Money. They grab their own miss. A nice shot by Kufis.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Money. He's guarded by Love. And the dunk by Grant.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that's not going to be able to continue if they hope to get back into this game, Clark. It's a deflating play for your morale.
And it's blocked. The pass to Money. Expanding his range, and he gets it to go. Money's got 9 points in the quarter.
What a terrific job to get the release perfect that time. I thought it might get blocked or deflected, but nice stroke.
Even with giving up a lot of size in that matchup, still able to get off a nice long-range shot there.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
And Cleveland making a change here. Joseph's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Johnson's checked in.
They're locked in from the charity stripe.
Have to continue that pace, Clark, because they're down, and anytime you're losing, you got to take advantage of every offensive opportunity you have.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
The Cavaliers trail by 17, and Joseph kicks to Irving. 11 feet away, misses off the right iron.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
That was one of those 3 or 4 plays that you see every night in an NBA game that just leaves you in awe.
Here's Money. He has 29. Passes it to Drake. Shoots from 14. That's good. He has 6.
You know, I'd like to see more of that from him. He's been passing up his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones he takes. He's got to be more aggressive.
Knocks it loose. Here's Money. Launches a 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Outside Irving. From 10 feet out. The shot no good. And New York the other way now. Last time they met in New York.
Now, the last meeting was a successful one. They were very sharp defensively, causing a lot of turnovers, and that swayed the game in their favor.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
13 seconds on the shot clock. 13.
The Cavaliers trail by 17. To the right side. He tries for 3. Shot by Joseph. No good. The Knicks have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Takes the 3. And down it goes. 3-pointer falls in from Money. Money's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Knicks. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. It's LeBron with the drive. Trains it from 9 feet away. James has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Not enough defense there to throw him off his shot. Sometimes it takes more than one defender on him down low.
The shot's good for Money.
He's found a rhythm here in the third quarter, Kevin, and his confidence is palpable. You can feel it. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be falling.
Here's Irving. Good. Irving's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Here's Money, and the Knicks good for 2.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
And so here's Cleveland. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Irving attacking. No good with the elbow jumper.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
The Cavaliers have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. And the shot is good. Irving's got 11 points here in just the second half.
It just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Larkin, he's checked in for LeBron. Here's Money. He's got 39. Kicks it out to Johnson. The 3 ball. And yes, sir, that one drops. Johnson's got 8 points.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Larkin dishes to Davis. Good on the baseline, Jay. He's got 6. The Knicks leading by 22. Here's Money. There's the double team with Joseph. Money passes to Cabot. Good.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
Assisted by Money.
Here's Irving. Here's Larkin. Pass to Love. Dishes to Larkin. The 3. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Money. He kicks it to Kufis. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Johnson, and the shot is good. Johnson's got 10 points.
And we're seeing the shots just dropping from everywhere right now.
Yeah, since halftime, Steve, they've been operating very efficiently.
Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
Yeah, that's what's paved the way for them to build this big lead, no question.
Here's Money. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Money's got 41.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
And that's a foul called on Money. That's foul number 2 for him. Bonner, he's checked in for Cleveland. Lito's checked in for the Knicks. Joseph with the ball. 6 points for him. Here's Larkin. Feeds to Davis. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Let's pause for just a moment to see the teams that have been extremely effective with their 3-point shooting this past month. Number 1, the Knicks.
Seems like their whole team is in a great rhythm from the 3-point line right now. They put on a display from long range.
New York's gone 4-6 from 3-point land since the start of the second half. Here's Money, and he's got 41. Here's Caboclo. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Money passes to Kufis. Here's Money. Here's Lito. And the Knicks hit again from deep. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
Bonner kicks to Larkin. Cleveland moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. And Davis can't get it to go. The Knicks shooting so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit. Kufis, that drops. Kufis has got his second basket of the night.
The 2 points are pretty much a lock when they're able to get the ball into that position inside.
Here's Larkin. 6 points for him. Outside, Davis. Now the dish to Larkin. Back to Davis. Bonner kicks to Larkin. He feeds it to Joseph. From deep. That's good. Joseph's got 9. And so it's New York with it.
Joseph.
Here's Money out to the right wing. Lito, the pass to Money. And here are the Knicks now. Now Joseph, 9 points in the game so far. Got a piece of it. And that's a foul called on Money. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And that one falls for Larkin. Both teams will make substitutions. He doesn't get the second one. That will count. No good. And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blow.
It's go time. Check in. I'm on it.
And New York with a change here, too. Johnson's checked in. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. LeBron James is out there with Davis. Then there's J.R. Smith. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Mozgov in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Johnson dishes to Lito. Pass to Caboclo. Kicks it to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Oh, Cavaliers go the other way with it. And Cleveland making a change here. Joseph's checked in. And for the Knicks, Kufis comes in for Johnson. And Money subbed in for Ricky Lito. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Knicks coach was going over with his guys. He told his guys to make sure they keep the pace fast, to get out and run each and every chance they get. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. It's pretty late in the game to be altering the game plan, but they're going to come out with a different look here, guys. Back to you.
Thanks, Doris. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. Moves back up. In deep. Davis pumps it in.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
The Knicks shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Here's Money. Lets it go from 11, and Davis pulls it down. The Cavaliers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch. Smith kicks to Davis. The feed to Irving. The tray. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. And that's 36 points for Kyrie Irving. Here's Money. And he banks in the layup.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Outside Irving. Fires it up. Here's Mozgov. Tries it again. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That's good for Mozgov.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
And so here is New York. There's a screen. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
LeBron, he's checked in for Joseph. Both free throws good for Money.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Here's Irving. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And that's the right call, no question about it. It's one thing to play tough D and commit a hard foul, but it's another to risk hurting your opponent with contact like that.
Yeah, very easy to get knocked off balance and take a nasty tumble when you get slammed into like that.
Well, Irving has simply been great. He's got 36 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
Well, as long as he's continuing to make them, I think they should make him more of a focal point of this offense.
On the wing, Irving. No one near him. Second chance shot. Mozgov with the bucket. Mozgov's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're looking significantly better now, but still a long way to go to get all the way back into this.
Well, at least the effort's there now. It had been sorely lacking earlier.
Here's Money. He's guarded by Davis. And the Knicks miss again.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Here's James. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
That's just determination there, guys. The fourth quarter run that has these guys looking better and better as we head down the stretch.
Even with ways to go, I mean, this is doable now. Keep making plays at both ends, and who knows?
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Hardaway against Smith. Davis, the pass to Irving. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. The Knicks leading by 19 points. Here's Money. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Smith for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
The Knicks have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Here's Money. Up and in on the layup. Money's got 47 points.
And he's performing at such a high level. That's why they're in the lead right now.
James dishes to Smith. The pass to Irving. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. Lets it go from deep. Smith, no luck.
He has not been on his game. And, you know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Here's Money. Just 5 to shoot. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Timothy Mozgov. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
Here's Money. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Cavaliers trail by 18. It's LeBron with the drive, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Where was he going with that pass? That's just an awful turnover.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Smith wide open. He fires. Smith missing again. Here's Money. He's covered by Irving. Some solid defense there from Irving. Smith kicks to Mozgov. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
He's given them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
To the inside. Drake the pass to Hardaway. New York moving it around. Doubled by Smith. Back to Hardaway. From past the arc. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game. Irving. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Irving's got 41.
Beautiful finger roll to cap head drive off. Now to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
New York leading by 16. Here's Money down low, knocks it loose. It's stolen by Davis. Davis with a screen on Grant. Smith drives in. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside. A good night for Smith. He has 15 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. You know, they don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
And the shot is good.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Outside Irving, fires, high post, can't get it to go.
Boy, they've really won the battle of the boards in this one, Kevin.
And this is what they wanted, to announce their presence in this.
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now.
Oh.
And that puts a cherry on top, so to speak, of what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
All over but the whining now, Steve.
Smith kicks to Irving. Here's Davis, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
I think he's been kind of passive today, and you know, maybe that one will get him going. I think for them to be successful, he needs to be the one to do the bulk of the scoring.
For the Cavaliers, Bonner, he's checked in for Davis. Joseph comes in for James, and it's Larkin in for Irving. Kufis checked in for New York. Ricky Lito comes in for Hardaway. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. And Shane Larkin gets the whistle that time.
At the line next, Money.
That's good for Money.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Both free throws good for Money.
He's been to the line here more than in the first. I thought he was a bit tentative in that first, but I like the aggressiveness he's showing here now.
Here's Larkin. He dishes it to Smith. Pass to Bonner. He kicks it to Joseph. Pass to Smith. This one for 3. And Cantor pulls it down.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
There's a good screen. Here's Money, covered by Smith. Clock at 6. There's the double team with Joseph. From about 16, and he hits the jump shot.
And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sounds.
Yeah, no way you can come back from this deficit.
Just not enough time left on the clock.
Here's Larkin. Dishes to Bonner. Got a piece of it. Wide open. And that one's good.
You know, he's not somebody they lean on for points, but when he does score, that's a bonus.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Plenty of assists for you in this win tonight. Did you see something in their defense that you were able to exploit?
Yeah, I saw lots of things I could exploit out there. It's like every defense is a different test, but I got the answer sheet for each one of them. Seems unfair, but that's just the way it is. That's why I dropped so many dimes on the cast tonight.
Congratulations. Terrific job. Humble Kevin, even with a stellar effort.
Thank you, Doris. That about does it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long, and thanks for watching. Now, here is our Jordan
Yeah, thanks, man. I had a nice little matchup and did my thing. Yeah, man, I'm gonna break down the film tonight and see where I can improve. Yeah, I know, man. It's a first. I got it, I know.